Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. Hope everyone's having a great day. I'm going to work more on my paper people today. Love you guys. Thanks for coming and watching what is happening in my studio. It's a bedroom made into a craft room. Basically, it's a big mess. But it's my mess. Anyway, I am going to work more on my Paper People book. And that's just fun to say. And I just wanted to show you a little bit of what I have started to work on in here. I have taken a couple of my magazines as well as what I had in my collage binder in my people section. And I went and I did some fussy cutting. I pulled out pages like this and I just cut around a bunch of people and a bunch of clothing. Yeah, and I pulled entire sheets out, so can't really tell, but I did like this page. You can see I cut out a few different things here and there. So, and there's, as you can see, this book has a lot of stuff to choose from. I can use a lot of it up for interesting things. I took her eyes to use in the books. Took out a couple Jane Fondas and I cut off her head, and I have her dresses, you know, and I can use her head for something else type of thing. Isn't that fun? Oh, there was a fun one here. Her pants that are here. I'll show you what I got here. These pants. Yep, those are her pants. So I took those pants off of her. I thought about cutting her out too, but I don't know. I still might. I still can. But I've been taking these books and just fussy cutting them. I did this watching football on Saturday, so it was kind of a fun thing to do. And I've taken arms and stuff off people too. But for this gal, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep her arms on or her legs on. I don't know. I thought about just cutting off her legs. Just thought about cutting off her feet. And I don't know. She's just she's kind of a statement piece, but I think she's too tall for my book. So I don't know. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with her, but I did have a few of those things. So I had that one, and I have this InStyle magazine and this Elle magazine too. And I might cut her apart. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I like her eyes. There was another picture of her here, and I cut that out. What did I cut out here? Oh, watch. So, you know, just took these books and just kind of massacred them. There was a whole bunch of stuff right here. Winter clothing I took apart. And I might take her eyes too. Kind of liked her arm. I took her eyes. I took a picture here of, I think, someone sitting. I like her eyes and her lips and such too. So these might end up being collected as well. I took her lips there. So you get the idea, right? And these were just huge. These are so big. I mean, that's just like in your face, too close. She's interesting. So is that. Anyway, so I've got more if I want, but this book is only 30 some pages. I don't need to have so many things, but I do. Anyway, so those are two of the books that I had fussy cut out of. I also wanted more men, so I took some Garden and Gun magazines and I pulled some. See, here's the body of a guy, and I took the head for something else, and I'll show you that in a minute. This is great, and I love the background here, but he's got a great face, and I could do something fun with his body, or use this part of his body, or use this arm and put something else holding him, something else he's holding right there. I could do something fun with that. I like that he's sitting, and I could put a stack of books or something interesting underneath of him. And this guy too. Not fussy cut out yet, but yeah, it looks like he's drinking that what do you even call that thing? Mouth piano? Because you blow into it. I don't know. So there's some men. He's just a happy face. I like his face. So anyway, because I didn't have a whole lot of men, and I didn't want this whole book to be about women, but the fun part of this is you can just take these pieces, these individual pieces, and create something really interesting with them. So if you have that, where's my, underneath here is my faces. So you do something like this and this, and really just, you know, have a fun page with that, and then whatever background you're going to do. Might have to trim that. If I wanted to do this, I could trim it a little bit. But isn't that fun? It's just silly. It's silly in a good way. So that's what I'm doing with this book. So I'm having a little bit of fun. It's mostly just play. And then after I get my person kind of figured out, then I go back in my folders of colors and add something on there. Let me show you an example that I had fun with. This one right here. So that's kind of what I did with her. Yeah, let me bring you down so you can see it just a little better. So she has a background of green and then a touch of yellow and some other things. This fun shape that went behind it, so really going abstract in her background. But these are all different components from the magazine. So lots of different things. The hat's from a different page. This is from a different page. This is from a different page. That's from a different page. And those, I think, are Dolly Parton's feet. No, I don't remember. So again, just different legs. They're all different. And it's fun. It is just whimsical. And the words are to the max here and love bold. And it's just, and here's like scan to shop. It's just a fun page. I enjoy doing this page, and I moving on with it. I'm having a lot of fun. So you can see greens and blues and pinks, lots of fun and color. So I'm going to work on this page right here, where I'm going to have a male be the focal point. And I'll show you my pieces, my components, if you will. Got a word hello. His face came off of this shirt. So that's how that went. And found this popsicle that he's going to be holding. And then this came off of see if I can find the face that this goes with. Well, I don't know where I put it. Oh, there it is. I have this container's just faces, and so he was like this, and he just looks so sad. I mean, it was fine and all, but he's just so contemplative, and this page is going funky fun. So he's going to be doing this, holding a popsicle. He looks like he's having a brain freeze, but I don't know. And then the word hello. So those are my basic things that I want to have on this page. Not a lot, honestly, but enough to call it a collage. And yeah. So now what I need is something to cover up the white in the background. So I thought, well, let's see. I've got some, I think I'll bring in red from his hat, bring that down here, like neck level. So open up my red file. Well, what's this? Not quite enough of that. What's this right here? Okay, so there's some red. It's not an interesting pattern or anything. It's just a straight color. Let me look and see if I have anything that has color, or not color, but a pattern for that color red. It's a bunch of words. That might be kind of fun. Hey, and there's vote. Tomorrow is voting day. I'm filming this on Monday. So what if I put words there? That would be interesting. Just another, I could do that. Let's do that instead. Have some words. And then I'll tear it up. So I'll have that color there, and I'll tear it up so it all goes all the way down. And then, and I thought maybe some orange or yellow. Let's see, what about, I don't, no. Let's check yellow. Let's check our yellow. Oops. Sorry for the wiggling. Oh, what's this? Again, it's not a textured, or it does have that light though. That's kind of interesting. I kind of like the simplicity of that. Let me look and see if I've got anything more interesting for the yellow besides words on yellow background. Got this. No, that's just too much. That's too much. Macaroni and cheese, is that? Oh, that's corn. Makes it look like he's standing behind or in front of a wall. Let's do that. Okay, so using Elmer's Extra Strength Glue Stick as my adhesive. So let's start gluing. And I've extended some pages too. So it's pretty easy, right? I just had a few things that I put on here and made it work. That is one huge popsicle. I thought about putting like brain freeze because it kind of looks like he's like, I got a brain freeze, but he hasn't taken a bite yet, so I couldn't put brain freeze. Anyway, that's what I'm working on in this book, and it's becoming kind of fun. It's a little bit involved in some cases just because I really take small things and fussy cut. So, but it's different. And you know, I've looked on Pinterest and Instagram and YouTube and on art journals, even in my Somerset Studio magazines, they have lots of pictures of altered people. So there's altered paper dolls, and so it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. So give it a try. If you don't mind fussy cutting, okay, that is something that goes along with this kind of a thing. So anyway, that's it for today. I hope everyone got out and voted. And I hope everyone's having a really nice day and enjoying whatever's coming your way on this particular day. So take care. And as always, God bless. Bye-bye.